Hi, today I will be presenting my final year project, which is an automated university admission system web application. So first of all, we have to open WAMP. WAMP initiate connection with our database. It takes a little bit of time, but it's normal. Now we have to open our solution files. We have our front end, which is Angular, our backend, which is .NET, and Python, which is our machine learning web API. So first of all, we will open our front end. We will open our SLN solution file. Again, these delays are normal. Now we will open our backend, which is our web API. Lastly, we will open our machine learning API. So first of all, we will go to our front end, which is the Angular file, and run the npm start command. This command prevents two browsers from being open. Then we will launch our web API. Lastly, our machine learning API. In fact, it doesn't matter which project we run first, but in the end, all these three has to be run. Again, these delays are normal. Now we can see our web application. Here, applicant has to input their personal details. For instance, if an applicant is making an application, he has to input his personal details. We can see that the applicant cannot proceed to the next step because this field has not been filled out. All fields must be filled out accordingly except for the other name, which is optional. Now we can proceed to the next step. This is the SC result page where the applicant has to input his SC result. And the grade he got for that subject. For instance, if a student has selected the same subject twice, he cannot proceed to the next step. Also, the applicant is able to add more subject if he has done, for instance, 6 subjects, he is able to add more. Now we press next, which leads us to our HSC result page. Here again we have to input our subject and grade we obtained. Here again we press next, which leads us to the program intake page. We can see that there is 2 intake, one for August and one for March. We will select August 2024, and we can see that when the intake is being started and ended, the admission date and the batch start date. We have to select full program based on our priority. For instance, if we want to do civil engineering, which is our first priority, and software our second priority, and again if we select software, we can see that we cannot proceed to the next step. We have to select a different program. Now we can see that the eligibility score is calculated for that particular program based on the SC and HSC result that particular applicant result he got. We can see that he is eligible by 10 points for civil engineering, eligible by 20 points for software engineering, and for mechanical engineering again 20 points. Now we proceed to the next step. This leads us to the final step of the admission process, which is the payment. We have to input our card number, details, expiry date of that particular card number. We can see that the card number has been not filled out properly because it is not to the correct length. Now we can submit. There's an error timeout, so we reload. Now we can see that the admission has been successfully submitted and the applicant has received a mail. We can also check the mail. This is a mail that the applicant has received and states that the application has been successfully received. There's a dashboard link, the username for the particular applicant, and a password. Now we can input the password, the credential for the particular applicant, and see its dashboard. Here's the applicant dashboard. It initiates the intake that the applicant has selected, which is August 2024. The program he selected based on his priority. We can also view details for that particular program. Which leads us to this page and view the program details. Now we move on to the admin dashboard.